I will try to show this kind of cats during a lab exam and with some pins here and there. And I'm going to ask you about the names of the muscles. Okay. So around the mouth, if you see a pin like this, that is the
orbicularis,
oris. Around the eyes,
Oculi.
oculi. In the forehead,
frontalis.
frontalis. At the back, occipitalis. You got that idea, very clear idea. If you find that something issued like this, then there should be platysma. If you find that something is just like stabbed over there, there should be sternocleidomastoid. Depending on like which direction you see the needle, you can change your answers with that. All right. If you see a pin right here, there should be pectoralis major. If you see a pin right here, there should be pectoralis minor. I'm not going to ask you about Ziphi sternalis. That is confusing. If you see a pin in between the ribs, now I am asking you about the intercostal muscles, okay, in between the ribs. In the abdomen, you know that there are 4 muscles over there. If you find a pin right next to the linea alba, you see this is the linea alba, very clearly you see. Right next to it, if you see a pin like this, there should be the rectus abdominis, okay. You see that there are several layers right next to it. If you find the pin outer layer, then it is external oblique. If you find a pin inner layer, then either it could be transversus abdominis or internal oblique. Since both of the things are fused, I will give you just one option, either transversus abdominis or internal oblique, just to avoid confusion, okay? So this is something you have, okay. And if you see a pin, not maybe in this cat, right inside the abdomen and thorax, separating, like, you know, the one muscle is separating these 2 chambers, then you call it diaphragm, okay? If you find a pin right here, see the options. So if you find a rectus femoris as an option, then circle it. If you find quadriceps femoris, then maybe that is another option. Sorry. If you find a pin like this right here, don't write quadriceps femoris. Definitely you're going to find something called vastus medialis as an option over there. Similar thing, vastus lateralis right there. These are hamstring muscles. I'm not going to ask you which is semi-membranosus, which is semi-tendinosus. This is a little bit like, you know, difficult. So just try to find out if there is hamstring option over there. This is something right here, gastrocnemius, or you can find out something like triceps surae. So either one, not both, either one you're gonna see. Okay. So this is all about the front.
No soleus, right?
Not soleus, because soleus is deeper muscle. You didn't dissect, so I cannot really reach soleus. So gastrocnemius, just try to find out the option gastrocnemius. At the back, we have got 3 big muscles. This one is called trapezius. The one right here, you see that there is a line going up, right? Can you see the line very clearly? Line going up is like kind of like rolling up. So that is the latissimus dorsi. Latissimus dorsi. And by the side of the spine, you know, very easy name. This is called erector spinae because it helps us to stand erect. So in case of human beings, this muscle is very strong, but this is cat. It doesn't really stand up quite a while, right? So there is a muscle, exact same muscle, but it's not very strong. So this is the erector spinae muscle, all right? This is the gluteal muscle, the gluteal muscle groups. Just write down, if you find the option gluteus maximus, that should be the most accurate choice, but if you just find gluteal muscles, then that will be also good, same good, okay? And the last one, deltoid, right? Last one, on the shoulder, that is the deltoid, okay? So more or less, this type of things you are gonna see with pins.